I like the website structure we have built, but how do I change the visual brand without accidentally changing the wrong thing on the live site?
We will separate two jobs that look similar but behave very differently. The theme manager chooses the active design package. The theme customizer edits settings inside the active theme. We will inspect the library, compare a theme without changing anything, activate Fieldstone Living and prove the site-wide result, return to Crest Properties, update one visible hero call to action and one mission section, verify desktop and phone layouts, and practice a precise reset. The safety rule is simple. Know whether an action is informational, staged, or immediate before you select it. Everything shown here is fictional tutorial data in the local environment. No production tenant, customer record, or private submission is involved. The theme manager is the starting point. At the top, it explains that a theme package can control brand defaults, colors, typography, images, fonts, and style rules while inheriting the platform's maintained page and property structures. The same screen also provides a starter theme, developer guidance, a live site shortcut, and a validated theme package upload area.
So the theme manager changes the whole design system, while the customizer changes approved options inside whichever theme is active.
Exactly. Think of the manager as the design package decision and the customizer as the settings decision. That distinction matters because activation is immediate and site-wide. By contrast, ordinary customizer edits are staged in the form until you select Save All Changes. A validated theme upload is separate again. Uploading a package does not activate it and does not change the public site. For a custom package, follow the on-screen validation rules and your organization's review process before activation. Scroll to the theme library and scan it as a catalog, not as a row of harmless previews. Each card identifies a theme with a screenshot, name, description, author, and version. First, decide whether the design suits your property type, content density, photography, navigation, and accessibility needs. A polished thumbnail is only a starting point. It cannot prove how your own listings, menus, long headings, forms, or mobile layout will behave. On an inactive theme card, Activate and View Details have very different consequences. View Details opens information. Activate changes the public design immediately without a separate preview stage or confirmation in the current flow. Before activating anything, open the public site in another tab, record the current active theme, and make sure you know how to return to it. If this were a real brand change, you would also schedule the check, notify the right people, and have approved copy and imagery ready. The Crest Properties card has a green outline and an active badge. That is the clearest proof of which package currently owns the public presentation. An active theme shows Customize instead of Activate because the next available job is editing that theme's settings. Do not infer active state from card position or from which thumbnail looks familiar. Use the badge and the control label. Here is the same active card with both available actions in view. Customize opens the schema-driven settings for Crest Properties. View Details remains informational. If we temporarily switch away and want to roll back, we return to this card and select Activate. Theme-specific overrides are preserved when switching, so returning to a theme can restore its saved settings. Still, verify the public result. Preserved settings are not a substitute for visual quality assurance.
If I open View Details, am I looking at a live preview of my own site and data?
No. In the current manager, View Details opens curated, static theme material. It can show the package description, version, author, color palette, typography, and representative screenshots. It does not render your tenant's current content, and opening it changes nothing. Use it to narrow your choice, then use the actual public site for acceptance testing. Close the Details panel when you are finished so the active card and activation controls are visible again. Before switching, capture the public Crest homepage. The navigation, blue login control, city hero image, large crest mark, property search, and start your search. Now text form our baseline. A before state gives us something concrete to compare. It also exposes whether a later result came from the theme package, a customizer value, a content record, or an unrelated browser state. Now we activate Fieldstone Living from the manager and immediately refresh the public homepage. The result is not a small color change. Branding, typography, navigation treatment, hero composition, imagery, and search presentation all change together. That is what site-wide means in this lesson. Because the switch is immediate, never select Activate merely to see what might happen on a customer-facing site. Use a safe environment first and perform the public checks right away. A theme decision affects more than the home page, so open the Public Properties route as a second proof. Fieldstone styling now frames the property type controls, search form, filters, and action button. For a real acceptance pass, continue through property details, menus, forms, empty states, and any portal links your tenant uses. Today, this second route is enough to prove that activation changed the shared public presentation rather than just one hero section.
Fieldstone works, but this lesson is about refining the existing Crest brand. How do we go back cleanly?
Return to the Theme Manager, find Crest Properties, and select Activate. That reactivation is also immediate and site-wide. Refresh the public homepage and one supporting route before continuing. Then choose Customize on the active Crest card. Rollback is not complete because the administrator's screen changed. It is complete when the public pages again show the intended theme. The customizer organizes settings into Hero section, Mission section, City Quick Links, Testimonials, Featured Properties, Footer, and Contact Information. The panel exposes images and text according to the active theme's schema. One important correction: the sentence near the top currently says, "Changes are automatically saved." That sentence is misleading in this build. Ordinary edits in this whole form are not committed until you select Save All Changes. Treat that button as required and do not navigate away with unsaved edits. We will edit Hero Call to Action text because it appears directly below the search box. Its current value is Start Your Search Now. The current CRE schema also includes Hero Title and Hero Subtitle settings, but those are not reliable. Visible page demonstrations here. The title is used in a non-visual accessibility context, and the subtitle is not rendered as visible homepage copy in this theme state. We will not claim that editing either one changes the visible hero. Use a field you can prove on the public page. In Mission section, replace the title with Local Service. Clear Next Steps. Then enter this description. This fictional tutorial copy shows how approved homepage messaging can be updated and verified before publishing real brand content. The wording is intentionally labeled fictional. In real work, paste only approved claims, keep the message concise, and read it alongside the image and action buttons. A form field can hold a long paragraph that becomes awkward or misleading once it is typeset publicly. Return to Hero Call to Action text and enter Explore Rentals by Neighborhood. This is a staged change, not a saved one. Notice that the mission edit remains in the same form while we move between sections. There is no whole form cancel control, so if you are uncertain, keep a copy of the approved original values before editing and review every changed field before saving.
Could we also edit the City Quick Links items and expect those city names to appear on this homepage?
Not in this tutorial state. This local site already has neighborhood records. In the current Crest homepage, those records supply the public neighborhood links, so the customizer's individual city quick link items are not dependable proof here. The section title remains configurable, but we are leaving it alone. This is a useful advanced rule. When a setting and a content collection appear to overlap, verify which source the active theme actually renders before promising a visible result. Review the staged hero and mission values, then select Save All Changes once. Wait for the request to finish and keep the page open. The customizer overview returns with the saved values behind it. This is the point where ordinary edits become persistent. The on-screen autosave sentence does not remove this requirement. Now refresh the separate public tab rather than relying on memory or on the administrator form. On the public Crest homepage, the hero now displays Explore Rentals by Neighborhood below the search box. Check the exact words, punctuation, contrast, spacing, and relationship to the search control. Also confirm that the menu and search field still work visually and that the hero image crop remains coherent. The large crest mark and image are theme assets. Our proof for this step is the call to action text we deliberately changed. Scroll to the mission section. The new title and fictional description appear beside the existing team image, with our team and contact actions below. Read the entire paragraph. Check that the heading hierarchy is clear, no words are clipped, and the buttons remain distinct. If the approved message feels too long in context, revise the source field and repeat, save all changes rather than patching the public page somewhere else. Desktop proof is not enough. At a phone width viewport, the navigation collapses to a menu control, the hero image becomes much taller, the search field narrows, and Explore Rentals by Neighborhood wraps beneath it. The text is still readable, and the page does not require sideways scrolling. Evaluate the actual crop and tap targets at this width. Do not assume responsive behavior because the desktop layout looked clean. Continue down the phone layout. The mission image stacks above the title and local service. Clear next steps. Wraps across several centered lines. The description follows beneath it. A multi-line heading is not automatically a failure, but every word must remain readable, and the visual order must make sense. Test realistic content length, not just short placeholder copy, and continue far enough to inspect the actions below this captured region.
What if the new hero wording is not approved after all? Do I type the old value back and save the entire form?
You may type an approved value back and use Save All Changes, but the customizer also provides reset to default for individual settings. That reset follows a different persistence rule. After its confirmation, it acts immediately for that setting and reloads the page. It is not waiting for the whole form save button. Confirm that you selected the reset beside hero call to action text, not the nearby mission image or another section. Then verify the field shows Start your search now. Refresh the public homepage. Start your search now is visible again, proving the hero call to action returned to its default. A per setting reset does not mean every custom value was erased. The mission copy remains a separate setting. Reset only what you intend and check both the administrator field and the exact public location afterward. If you need an approved non-default value, enter it explicitly. Use Save All Changes and repeat desktop and phone checks.
Let me say it back. View Details is curated, static information, and changes nothing. Activate is immediate and site-wide, so I keep a rollback path and verify more than the home page. In the customizer, ordinary edits require Save All Changes, even though the current sentence says autosave. I test only settings the active theme visibly renders, verify desktop and phone layouts, and treat each reset to default as an immediate, setting-specific action.
Exactly. Use this 6-part checklist. Identify the active theme, inspect before activating, capture a public before state, save customizer edits deliberately, verify every visible result at desktop and phone widths, and reset only the intended setting. The theme manager chooses the design package. The theme customizer refines supported values inside it. In the next lesson, we will build a complete page and place it in navigation so renters can reach it. Try PropertyCMS.Click.